Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Metal Dog coming at you with my very first college football 25 team builder video. So, yesterday, it was towards the evening and throughout the day today, I finalized my Metal Dogs team on the EA Sports Team Builder website. I submitted my team. I went as detailed as I could. Not taking too much time. So I've got my primary, my secondary, and tertiary logos, and I created 5 different uniforms. Now here's the kicker. Once you get to the 5th uniform, so I selected Adidas because that's my brand. I'm not a Nike guy. They unlocked a Nike jersey for my 5th jersey, which is kind of cool. So I called it my combat jersey, kind of like Nike's Pro Combat. So that was just something strange that I didn't realize was going to happen. And another thing is, when I went to set my roster, I selected spread. Now there was a couple different options. There was cupcake, there was powerhouse, there was option, there was spread, maybe balanced. I forget all the different options, but what that did was randomized your team. So you have 2 options though. Once you go in to the download center and say you want to take my Metal Dogs here, you can type in metal_DAWG and you can grab my team. You can use that team, the randomly generated team that's like a spread offense. Let me show you right now. This is my team. So just completely random guys. I'm only a 1.5 star program. And that's because I took over the Bowling Green Stadium and then I customized it with like this crazy light gray field with red and black everywhere. It's just all my favorite colors, basically. So when you start this dynasty, you're asked, do you want to use that team, like the generic team that was created for you in Team Builder, or do you want to use the current, whatever your team that you're replacing's roster is? So like in my case, it would be Bowling Green. So I said, I want to use this randomly generated team because it's better than Bowling Green, but it still keeps the stars rating. So Bowling Green is rated a 1.5 stars for prestige. That's what I'm taking over right now. So you have to understand, whatever program you take over and you're going to replace, that's your star rating, I believe. This is the first time I've done this, and I've had some crashing issues and server issues here throughout the day. So hopefully all of this works and everything saves properly. I know there was a big Microsoft glitch today and a lot of people were affected. I don't know if the EA servers were a part of that or not, but I had some issues earlier. This is the first time I got it to work in probably the last like 6 or 7 hours. So that being said, there's my roster, just a glimpse of it. And I am playing on All-American 7-minute quarters. No accelerated clock. So I'm trying to play with the sliders a little bit. All-American's very, very difficult. I've only gotten like 2 or 3 games under my belt right now, and I've been playing All-American the whole time, and man, is it hard. I got whooped 2 games last night. I got whooped so hard. The last game last night was against A&M, and I was like legit Bowling Green. They beat me. Oh, what was it? It was like 59 to like 38 or something like that. They scored 4 straight touchdowns, then kicked a field goal, and then it was halftime. I'm like, damn, this is already over. So this game's tough. You gotta learn how to play this. It's not like the old school stuff, man. I'm an old guy. I've been playing this game since it came out. I probably played copies from, I'd say 2000, 2001, all the way to really to 13 is the last copy I owned. And then I got the college football revamped the emulator and all those guys that actually some of them work for EA right now, but they kept this game going for like an extra 10, 11 years. So thank you very much, fellas. That was much appreciated. I really enjoyed playing this game with updated rosters on my PC. So let's move on here. That's it. That's my roster. That is All-American sliders and All-American difficulty level. And I've already done my recruiting. I'll show you the board. It's tough, really, really tough. I've simulated, I guess, like 2 or 3 weeks now, since this is like week 2 of the season. Starting in week 0, they let you recruit. So I've already done a little bit of this. I've taken a lot of guys off my board. I was trying to get aggressive and get a couple 5-star guys, and I was instantly locked out. Even though I was kind of playing the numbers and looking at the all the interest levels and looking at the pipelines and doing everything that you need to do. Take a look at some other YouTubers' videos on how to recruit. It's very important that everyone understands how to do that. So for me right now, only a 1.5-star program. This is cool. I'm fine with a bunch of 3 stars, and this is how I have it set. So I've got 20 targets right now. Almost all of them are 3 stars, and I am in the top 8 schools in the vast majority. There's only, I'd say like 5, maybe 6 of the guys out of these 20 targets that I am not currently in the top, I guess, 8 or 10 schools. So I'm not playing this aggressive. I'm not going after a bunch of 4 stars. I've seen some guys do that before, where you only put like 8 to 10 guys on your board, and you pitch them, you give them your scholarship, and then you send the house, and you just do that for a couple weeks. I'm not doing it that way. I'm just going to take what's given, what the recommended targets are. I'll toy around with this a little bit, but since this is my first time playing this game, I do have to get a feel for how it works. So I have a pretty good understanding just from playing this in the past, but this is all fairly new to me. So gonna kind of take it slow. So I customized my schedule a little bit. This very first game is against FCS East, which was on the schedule originally. And this is an option team. So I played these guys 2 nights ago, just testing things out. It was my very first game ever. And they were surprisingly okay. There was a lot of big plays, which was very unexpected. Playing on All-American, even a crappy FCS East team, they hit some big plays on me, and I was very surprised. So these guys were on the option. I'm just going to stack and play the run, and hopefully they don't pass on me, because if they do, I'm probably going to get burnt. So let's check it out here. We'll play our first game. This logo is kind of funky just because it's all black, and I did a transparent PNG file using it's called a remove.bg. That's the website. So if you've got any kind of custom images that you want to use, there's a couple different sites out there. I've always used the one that's remove.bg. You just drag your PNG or JPEG into a window, and it just kind of automatically removes the background. So like I do a lot of my work in just Paint. I don't have Photoshop. I don't got any fancy photo editors or anything like that. So simple as that, man. That's my Metal Dog logo. Been using it for years. So you can see my team here. We got an 81 overall, 82 offense, 81 defense. That is a little bit better than the default Bowling Green team, so I am very happy to have a slightly better team. And here are my uniforms. This is pretty cool. This is my favorite part right here. Got the DawG logo up top. It almost kind of looks like the Chicago Bears in a way. So that's our default home. Away is just your black helmets and your all white and red jerseys. So like I'm an Adidas guy, so I got like the 3 stripes on everything for a reason. This is kind of cool. This reminds me of Ohio State a little bit. Even though I'm a Dogs fan, I'm a Georgia fan. Why do you think my name's Metal Dog? It's because of the Georgia Bulldogs. But I can't use them because they're the #1 team in the game, and I don't know. That's a little bit too easy, if you ask me. So that's the home alternate. Pretty slick. I do the matte helmets. Like all my logos are matte, not like glossy or shiny or whatever they're called. I like the way that looks. Here's the away alternate. Just a straight up black and white. That is like OG Adidas, if you ask me. And look, hold on. Let me switch back to that. See how it says metal on the front? Yeah, that's right. That's my tertiary logo. That's what they call it. You got your primary, secondary, and tertiary. So that's it right there. Metal, that funky font. That's actually from my old gamer tag in the previous mobile game that I used to play called War Robots, which has gone to complete shit. So I stopped playing it. And then this is what I was talking about earlier, combat. So check this out. I'm an Adidas guy. Everything's Adidas. Look at this. When you do Teambuilder and you do that 5th jersey, it defaults to Nike. So I got this crazy Nike. Look at this. The giant dog on the helmet, the giant dog on the front with the Nike swoosh, the Nike swoosh on the pants, and then the metal on the right quad right there. That is sick. You know what? We're gonna rock this right here. We're gonna go, let's go black cleats. There we go. We're going black cleats. That's the only thing we're gonna change. So here we go. So I didn't want to bore you guys to death with that FCS East beatdown. I've got to say, 90-0. This team is a whole lot better than the actual Bowling Green team. So I thought I sucked really bad, and maybe I don't. I think it's a combination. I do make a lot of mistakes, but I'm feeling a little bit better about things. So next up, we got Charlotte. Look at that. I just noticed a glitch there on the bottom right. It says Pittsburgh, Alabama. What in the world? Why would it say that? So Pittsburgh is my hometown. So I get that, but Alabama, that's my playbook. Who knows? Let's take a look at my coach. I want to see what's going on with that. Maybe I have my hometown set as Alabama. What? Alma mater, that's not correct. What? Oh, I see what happened. Since I replaced Bowling Green, which is also my alma mater, they don't let you pick Bowling Green from alma mater. That's interesting. Okay, I also went to Penn State, so let's go Penn State. There we go. Okay, it's all good now. Look at that. Georgia got whooped by Clemson. What? That would never happen. Wow. Okay, let's think of anything I want to change here. Let's go uniforms. I did the really cool alternate combats. We're going to do the regular homes this time. And I think we'll keep the black cleats again. That looks real good. Okay, let's go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will
check out this stadium, baby.
Today. And the 49ers will
look at that gray turf.
And we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping
I love this field. I like the Teambuilder. It's pretty cool designing your own field. You know, there's still the bowling green flags and logos and stuff up in the stands, but you don't really see it much because it's not that big of a stadium. Ah, that's right. My running back is a little bit beat up from the last game because he absolutely worked the other team.
Got the quick completion. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving.
My QB had a big game. Obviously, it was 90-0. I think he had 480 yards and 8 touchdowns. I did throw a pick. Got a little bit cocky playing against that FCS team, so that'll happen. All right, I've never used this play here. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to look for McCabe, I think. Oh, no. Okay, he handed that off. That's interesting.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or
vertical H option.
Aggressive? Okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a drag.
Allen on a drag.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going for
got him.
And he reels it.
That's my dog right there, Taylor. He is the best player on my team. He had 10 receptions for 210 yards and 4 touchdowns last game. I know that's not going to happen all the time, but this dude's legit. And, you know, wear number 13. That's one thing you can't do, though, in Teambuilder. Other than changing their numbers before you submit it online, you can't change their numbers
ready to try the point
after in the game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Like when you go on the player card, you can't change their numbers. You can change their names and you can change their appearance. Sorry, you can't change like their faces. You can change their equipment and their names. I believe that's it. And also one thing to say in the Teambuilder website, you can change their year. So like, say you got a senior and or say you got like 3 seniors at a position. Like, what the heck? Now I got to recruit this. If you want to switch one of them to a freshman or sophomore, you can. But you can't do it after you submit.
So the Charlotte 49ers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse?
I'm wondering if these guys come out.
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to.
I just ran right
if they're going to win the
away from that. My bad.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football, get a new set of downs. Like
DB Blitz 0. This is one of my favorite calls from Madden. I bring my line in and I try to get these dudes really close.
likes
Oh,
to put his face in the
got
fade,
him. All
get close
right,
to the
good
line of
job
scrimmage,
there.
and tackle. And on the opening drive,
See that?
as he's out
Sanders,
there,
baby. He's
he
one of
gets
my
a huge
ballers.
tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The 49ers line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral
Okay.
him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Let's run the ball a little bit.
And now this offense will take the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with
I
a
like my
touchdown.
stretch
They'll
plays
try to do it
here.
again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
This guy
And just
Hooks
imagine if they could
is
put
like
another touchdown
6'4",
on the board right here. They could
250 or
capture
something.
So much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll snap it from the 47. on
Watch
first
their
down.
left cornerback over there. I got to read him. This is it. This is a big hitter if I can read him.
Quick pass
Got
on
him.
the fly motion. He has the first and still on his feet.
Nice
He's off to
play
the
there.
races. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen.
So Woodson's a little bit beat up here. Let's see if I can show the wear and tear. See how Woodson's got a little bit of wear and tear on him?
He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Power football with the run.
Not bad.
Finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop.
I'm coming out in the spread.
And a nice
We're
job
going
by the
empty
running back,
bunch.
finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it in
Fade.
the end zone.
Put an A on a drag.
On second down, looking to throw.
Oh, come on, dude. You got to
And
catch that.
He really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Goal line
They've
sting
got
is
to
one
pick
of my
up this third
favorites.
down and get a fresh set with
That
first
looks,
and
you
goal.
know what? They might be covering this, but I'll still get it.
It'll be a run on third and short. And they're
Yeah.
in for a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good.
That greed's a little bit goofy.
Right? Now building
They need to
on
slow it
again.
down.
Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
And something else I was thinking of,
Five-play scoring drive.
I should probably switch to 6-minute quarters because these games are going to be way too long.
Fielded in the end zone,
Come on.
it's Middleton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops.
So this hammer zero blast, I ran this a lot in the first game. This guy right here just blitzes, and I play the defensive tackle. Oh, come on.
That's right. The opponent, they're
I got
firing
hit
on
with
all
the cutback
cylinders
there.
right out of the gate. Offensively for this
And
unit,
I like
they
his free
look
safety
slow
fire
to
as
start,
well.
but they need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You
Oh,
see
boy.
slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and
Get him.
pick and pick.
Ooh, I tried to
Find
strip him
that
right there.
play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that,
We're
early
going
in the game
52,
just opens
pinch.
up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play
Bring
action,
this guy
running
up.
the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Oh, that was close. Man, I thought he lateraled that for a second. I thought that was like a hook and ladder. He just got popped.
And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return.
So I'm not used to doing fair catches, and I feel like this game there might be a little bit more fair catches than we're all used to.
Guys guys. This offense coming back out onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he'll step
Trips
across
tight
the
end.
sidelines after making a good gain on
Verticals. This is a big hitter here.
Running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically.
I think I'm gonna
But you
block
gotta
my
find
tight
a
end,
guy that
though.
you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He
Oh
wants
no!
to take the top
Yeah, that was
off,
bad.
And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that
whatever.
interception.
You know, I like the
That'll happen
decision
when you
by
get
the
aggressive.
quarterback in terms of where he was going
I tried
with
moving the
just
ball
don't
there
like the accuracy. That was not
down
good
and to the
location
right,
on the throw. Got away from him a
and it
little
didn't
bit.
really
The
work.
defense able to come up with a big pick.
Dude, they keep
The give
running
to
it
the
to the left.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
What
And
happened?
he's knocked down, but
Holding.
there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Okay, I'll take it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Nickel overload
Let's see
3.
what they've got on 2nd down.
This is a good play, but I don't think I'm actually going to blitz here. I'm going to user this guy.
The give
Oh,
on
boy.
the counter.
I should have blitzed.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden,
no.
2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction. Really
I was
quickly.
all
Keeps you
confused
off
on that
balance.
play. I didn't realize my defensive lineman was dropping into
49ers
coverage.
will punt this one away.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical
bad
down
punt,
and
let it go.
distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some
Aw,
people do that
man.
better than others, but you got to show some trust in them. Maybe get the ground game going. help
That's
them
something
run
I've
the
noticed. A
ball,
lot
but
of these little kind of
You
check
gotta be careful as a
down
QB
routes in a
throwing to
way
your
to the
running back in
flats.
man coverage. If
They're
there's a
covered
linebacker
really
draped
well.
all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout.
Dude,
And
I
it'll
know
be
that was dangerous, but you
incomplete.
should
This
catch
is
that.
some physical pass defense. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm gonna
4th
take
and
advantage of
4.
this matchup somewhere else.
And
Gotta
he's
punt.
not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with
I
the
like that
oxygen
commentary.
mask on. He's been playing so much. He's not used to it. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going. Running and
missed
throwing
him.
the ball.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. 3rd play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle.
Dang, that's a nice play.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
I'll give it to him.
And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun.
Got him.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight
Cover
his
4
way back
palms.
just to
So
get
I
the
ran
line
this
of
quite a bit
scrimmage.
yesterday.
Got
I
stuffed
don't think
on
I like
first
this
down
on
at
this
second
play
and
though.
10. He'll pull it on
Get him.
the read.
Pop him. There you
They
go,
bring
number
him
6.
down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Okay, let's play some coverage here.
In that situation,
We're going dime cover 4 palms.
Cut your losses.
Predicting the pass.
absolutely slide. Don't take the extra punishment.
I'm going to be driver.
Just give up on the play.
And I got
Trying
off
to
the
move
ball
the
late.
sticks on third.
Is he
Lets it
wide
fly
open?
deep downfield. And into
Who
the
is
end
supposed to
zone
be
he goes.
covering him? That's pathetic.
Touchdown, Charlotte.
Are you kidding me?
Sometimes it's
How's he wide
players,
open?
not
That's cover
plays,
4
or
palms,
sometimes
and
it's
there's not a
both. And when
soul
you got
back
that
there?
guy and you put him in the slot,
What?
and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety.
Well, what are they
that's a
doing?
Great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach.
I don't
and
understand
that's why
that
he's
at
in the
all.
house
There's
for
3
6.
guys that are just running
Up
into
to
each
add
other.
another.
Oh
And with
boy.
the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. First quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second.
Time for the second quarter. Let's go.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football. They located that receiver on the jet sweep and were able to make the tackle.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game.
I'm looking for Allen Jr. here.
People off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back. Make the game easy.
Oh boy.
Getting some heat.
Nobody's blocking. That's a big loss. Come on, guys. Really? This is why I don't run play action. You can't.
This team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. And their
Every
last
time you
game,
try to
they
run
had
play
6
action, the other
sacks,
team's
won the
blitzing.
game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his tight end. Continues.
Okay, that guy's kind of strong.
Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
They'll ride the running
Did he
back and
fumble?
leave it with him. It's a
Wow. I like it.
How in the world did the
There's
offense
actual,
retain
like,
possession?
legit fumbles.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous
That's kinda
bounce, but
nice.
at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, buddy.
Well, they
Good
started
job.
with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the
So,
extra point puts
one
them
thing
on top
I just thought of was
21-7. And for a quick update,
last
let's go to
night when I
Kevin
was
Connors in
playing
the studio.
that FCS school. I like to simulate the extra points, sometimes even like field goals, and I'll simulate a little. I'll simulate a couple plays throughout the game. The other team blocked 2 field goals. Sorry, 1 extra point and 1 field goal. Couldn't believe it. Like, one of the worst teams in the game was able to sim block. So just be careful with that. As boring as an extra point is, every point matters.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer,
Playing cover
understanding
one
that my
hole.
defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll do it himself.
Get the ball, get the ball. Thank you. Give me that ball.
It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know
Big
what
play,
that
baby.
player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Good job, dude. A read option. Who pops it? Number 30 gets it. Dorian Clemens. Good job. All right, we're going Haas junk.
The offense lining up for a first
I
down.
might just hit the fade
Quarterback
to
making
Taylor.
adjustments with his receivers. Going up top
No,
on
he's not
first
open.
down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Caught.
I like the
And he goes out of
comebacks.
bounds after coming
That's a
up with
cool
positive
animation
yardage
right
there.
there.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Oh, no. Dude, that was terrible.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on.
I should have just ran that in. I mean, that's an easy touchdown.
The forward pass used to be illegal in
3rd and
football.
6.
That one still is.
Okay, what do I want to do here? I kind of like having a running back here in this
And after
spot.
the quarterback and receiver
And
couldn't connect, this offense faces 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
got him.
Looking for the score. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
Put him on a slant hot route, and he was wide open.
Quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
So these replays, I feel the graphics are better than Madden.
They'll try
Like
to
the
add another
lighting,
to the
whoever
lead.
on the team that's
And with the extra
doing
point,
renderings
they pushed
and
the
lighting,
lead
like
out
this
a
right
little
here,
further.
look how good
They
that
didn't have a
is.
whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time.
So
Couple of plays into the
crisp.
end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's
Pop 'em,
Reynolds.
baby.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return.
Pinch
to the field.
bucko.
They're down by 21
Pinch
points,
buck
but you get a
0.
touchdown here,
I
you
call it
do
pinch
at least
bucko.
apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the
Get him.
quarterback to
Oh,
play
how does
his
he get
best
through
football.
there? Are you
He's gonna
kidding
have
me?
to be good, really pre-snap, David, making
Okay.
sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because
going
defensively you're
3 tight
giving up
ends here.
points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your
I'm
defense
going to
playing
do
great.
5-2
The offense is gonna
pinch.
have to score and
This time they're
score
not going to
pretty
get
dang
through.
quickly.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They're getting
Dude,
this
he
guy
goes
around
right through the
route.
middle. Are you kidding
He's
me?
got a chance.
Oh, no.
Bring in the heat. And what a huge chunk play for this
Wow.
offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
If I were
We've
them, I
seen it
wouldn't
from
even
this
pass the
running
ball
back, too.
anymore.
There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job game tackling.
Yeah, just hard to bring down. Just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that defenses hate playing against, and you see why. So many yards after contact.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back.
Man, he got it again. That little guy's shifty.
Sheer mass and strength.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The lone back's got it. Headed to the end zone.
Nothing's working right now. These guys are just killing me. I can't do anything.
What a run there.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game.
Yeah, I missed him. Whatever.
Take it in. Touchdown 49ers.
We'll put that drive behind us.
Push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Oh my gosh, he just got wrecked.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth.
Little no huddle here.
Every possession matters so much. What does that do?
I think I can hit 8 on an
Well,
out.
it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too.
Oh my God, what are you diving for?
He was able to squirt free and pick up
the slide
a
there.
negative play there.
Well, you're making a positive out of
That
it.
wasn't very
That
good.
Time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get.
Oh
and
God,
make this
nobody
next
blocked
down
him.
He's
Number
knocked
50,
down
what are
in the
you doing,
backfield.
man?
He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Are you serious? That dude's going to make a diving play? Wow. I just got worked there.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Brown will throw it. He makes the connection.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off the or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Back and forth, 3 and outs.
The defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The 49ers decide to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this.
I don't like how
lead the
deep
last
their
time they
safeties
had
are
it,
playing
Jesse.
here.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll run play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. He fires it out to the right.
Wide open.
He makes the catch.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Good job.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll go to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting.
Okay, I got one timeout left.
Timeout called by the offense, and now
First
they
down.
just have one remaining in the half.
Let's put my running back in
Down
the
to
slot.
the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And I think I'm going to hit Allen Jr. on a streak.
Looking to move it through the
Nope.
air.
That was good coverage.
As he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Moving away from pressure.
Got it, baby.
Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody.
That's big, right before
didn't
halftime.
panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're just going to let it go.
Coming before they head to the locker room. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, wow. He cleated.
Knock him down, and that'll take us to
Taking us to halftime. Let's check it out.
Here. Time to go to Kevin
Crowd's a
Connors
little
in our
thin,
halftime update.
guys. We need some more team support. It's 1.5 star program. We got to build it up.
And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
Okay, they're driving this ball all the way down the field.
I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football.
Yeah.
4 angles
All
there.
right.
The
Nice
offense
read
took
there.
advantage. Some nice yards off to the catch.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, the inside.
Good job, D-line.
Stop is made almost
3rd and 15.
immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles,
going
they're
two-man
strong.
deep.
There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad.
Good job.
They go to the ground pretty quickly.
Can't make
Ooh,
the
got a little
catch.
lucky
He
there.
was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one will be a 40-yard try.
He missed
from
it?
the left hash.
All right.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it.
Nice.
After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys.
Got lucky there. He pushed it.
drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback checking the play. He'll start this drive firing. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag
Going
route
off
concept.
tackle here.
Easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh boy.
From the gun, running
Yeah,
back on
I went backwards. Nobody blocked, and they knew I was running the ball.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you
Not
some
this time, buddy.
spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based
Let's
on
go
how this
jet
game is
sweep
going,
again.
just trying to find
I
things
love
that
hitting
they
that
can
wide
maybe
zone and
that's
then
something they can point to
jet
as they get
sweep
ready
on
for
the
their
next play.
opponent, of things they
Oh
do
boy.
right, things that they gotta do more consistently.
Oh man, that happened to me the last game too. Maybe that's not a good combination.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver.
This is a
coming
play I
across
haven't
a
run
motion
yet.
with good timing
Speed
and getting
option.
the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
Okay, that's
Through a tackle.
interesting.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
This is going to be tough.
They
I might
line
end
up,
up
and it
short
is
here.
A long way to the sticks from here. On third and
Nope.
long, he has to throw for it.
Ah!
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Okay, let's get on,
This
guys.
offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Brown will throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Ah,
Away from one.
perfect
They
play
make
right
the
there.
Stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more.
When I do that, I
Really
get
good
sacked.
Execution by this offense. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gut, the running back looking for room.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Hand off from the shotgun. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the
I can't
play
stop
and
their
a
run
first
game.
down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come
3rd and
through that
2.
gap and come
Okay.
through with bad intention. Those guys,
What are they going to do?
245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Going over Storm Brave. It's one of my favorite Madden plays.
Against man coverage are really a rhythm. You take your steps, you get the ball out. It's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
He's
Got him.
looking deep. Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
Nice play.
That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Now this offense is back on the field. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Oh, just left him grasping. Afterburner.
Nice play there.
And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Yeah, Woodson's a dog,
This
man.
offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you
Oh.
know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be
I'll run a
lot
couple
more physical.
option plays.
D
I kind
coordinators
of
down
like
the
it.
road that have to play this
It's a little
offense, man, they're
risky,
gonna have
and I'd
nightmares
rather
because
run
this
like a spread
unit has
offense.
so much speed and so much
But
skill.
I'll throw in some
Running back,
RPOs
receiver,
and some
tight end,
speed options
quarterback
here and
making
there.
good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Red pass, it's complete.
Run him over, big dog.
And he is marked out of bounds after
Look at how big
another
he
big
is.
game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a lineman.
Get up the field. There we
Makes
go.
the grab. It tweaks. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the
No,
eyes right
nobody's
away
blocking.
that
Come on.
says, hey,
What the heck is
I'm
that,
not
guys?
stopping.
What are you
Put that
doing?
in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. Second and goal now, they get the big stop.
Fires into the end zone.
Got a little bit lucky there.
For the touchdown.
I saw he was open, and I threw it, and I pulled it back. I pulled it down on the left stick, hoping that it would be more like a curl, like a comeback. And I've had some bad luck with that, though, before, where the computer just jumps it.
This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Got a little bit lucky there. That guy's probably not that good that was in coverage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, gosh.
Quick
Nice
pass
play.
to the left, trying to get it to the marker. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. They'll break the
Fourth
seal
quarter.
on this quarter here on first down. They keep attacking through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Myers.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Working that
Nice
left side.
play.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their
Get it.
physicality.
Yes.
Let's see if they can...
Oh, picked off.
All right,
And
baby.
it's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
Clemens picked it off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the
Nice play,
quarterback.
dude.
DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening.
I want Taylor on the drag.
Up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over
See, he's
and over.
clearly my best
Games,
player.
and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up
I want
this
to put
rhythm
him
they
in the
got going.
slot.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great
There he
rhythm
is.
all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
That last completion sets him
Oh.
up on second down.
I'm going deep here.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gonna take a shot at
Got
this
him.
DB. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Running toward the tape. Touchdown.
And this always is the
Saw
debate
it.
of where you
They weren't
fall.
covering
It's
him.
your job to stop me
Put him on a
or
streak.
actually get conservative. 'Cause this
Thought for a
offense
second maybe
obviously
go with a
has
little
had
quick
themselves
hitch
a
to the
day.
right,
And
but it was
apparently
covered.
their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
I like easy touchdowns. That's a good one.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
It looks like he has the
And with
exact
that
same
extra
stat
point,
line
the
right
lead
now
remains
as he
in
did the last
gargantuan
game.
category. We check in with
That's
Kevin
pretty cool.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup.
I want them to return this one. There we go. Right on the line. Come
But
on.
if this young
Knock
star
him
leads a
dead.
comeback today, he could join former
Ah,
Husker
yeah.
Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to BYU. We'll circle back if anything
Cover
big
4
happens
palms.
you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27.
Got him. Finally, the sack. All right. I needed that. I hadn't had a sack all game.
You gotta love a defense that
Awesome
just is
job.
flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
The 49ers will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving.
Oh, whoa. Come on,
It's
man.
been great execution.
Didn't even look for
They've done
that.
Exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
Interesting.
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And back to the air
Got
on
him.
second down. Safe completion on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football.
I'm giving this to
run the clock. Get out of
Ethan
here.
Hooks here.
The give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Now, I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. He'll run it to the right here and try to.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work. I kind of knew that from the setup. Okay, what can I do here?
So much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for a pretty good job.
And it'll be a touchdown.
Points, and more points.
This offense is on fire.
Their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
And they jump ahead. This game's pretty much over. Oh, look at those 2 chunk plays. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is so cheap. I simulated 3 plays and they took it down. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to shove it down their throats for that one.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. Smashes through. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock as a defense.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Nice pitch and catch there.
It's going to be the 2-minute warning, I think. Or not. Can I get this off?
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open.
Yeah, how do you like that? Right back at you, boys.
They just added their total.
3 plays? Is that what it was? Or did I do 4? I'm going to try this again. See if they cheat. Okay. Not that time. 3 and out.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
I think they're morally dead. Woo!
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. What a feeling this has to be.
You know what? I don't know where.
Lead control and headed toward victory formation.
Coach adjustments.
No
Hold on.
stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
I don't know where the mass substitutions are. I'll have to find
There's
that.
just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And you want that clock to run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
My playmakers are just tearing it up.
It's 1st and 10. Find out, flanked him on the jet sweep.
Look at him go.
Finds a crease at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And with that touchdown, I would
That guy's
say this
awesome.
one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen,
He's a 90 overall.
keep executing. Their job is stop.
I couldn't imagine having a team like Georgia. Or any of the good teams. Ohio State, Texas, Michigan, Penn State, Alabama, all the big dogs. Okay, let's see if this clock is still running.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Nice
He
play.
makes a catch. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. With the clock running, this should be the final play. He wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. Makes
Nice
it
play.
run. Gets it inside the 5. Down
Two
to the
cool
4.
plays there to end the game.
1st and goal. When you know you have a team
70 to
outclassed,
21. All
the
right,
ability to
well,
play to that
it's not a fluke.
standard and finish with a blowout like this is really
Obviously,
impressive.
Charlotte's not
It's
that
almost like
good.
playing against yourself,
475
right? You know you're
and
better.
8.
You know you're gonna win the football
That's almost
game, but
identical
how do I continue
to
to
what
still
I did the
execute?
first
This
game.
was so easy, great execution.
I
Just
think
beat down every facet.
Taylor there
As a
had an
player, you
even
just
better
love
game, though.
being in such great rhythm. And
First
we
game
saw
was
that
10
right
receptions,
from the get-go.
210 yards, and
Offense
4
was able to
touchdowns.
manipulate the ball down the field.
This one was
Defense
better.
was
I
not
didn't
giving
look at his
anything
rushing
up.
statistics in that
What a
first
great
game, so I
game coming in, and this
can't
was
compare
just
them.
domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
But let's
David
have a
Pollack,
look.
our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jones did pretty well. Man, Woodson had a game. He had no touchdowns, though. Mosley. Interesting. He's my goal line back. Okay, Taylor had 2 for 30 and a tutty on the ground. Look at that. Those are all my best players right there. Look at Taylor. Look at his abilities. He's maxed. Got them all. Curious to see defensive. Okay, 4 guys with 10 tackles. That's pretty good. Bunch of TFLs. Pass sacks. 2 picks from both DBs. Okay. Let's go, baby. On to the next one. So, I'm going to check out the recruiting board here, and it's looking pretty decent. I lost a couple guys that I sent the house on, just bigger schools, ate them up like instantly. So, the board's not looking too hot, but I think I've got 12 guys that their interest is first, and they're all 3 stars. And I've got a pretty decent lead on almost all of them. This Cahill guy is the only 4-star, maybe one of 2. And I got Penn State and Notre Dame ahead of me, so I'm probably going to lose them. This guy, I was 4th, That's brutal. Again, I was fourth. And I'm not putting anything towards this guy because I think George is just going to eat him up in one little swoop here in a couple weeks. So, it is what it is. If I get a top 75 class, I think that's where I'm looking. So let's play. Kennesaw State. I was almost Kennesaw State to play my offline dynasty. I may do that. We'll see. I like taking Bowling Green. I may be Kennesaw though. Going home alternates today. Let's check theirs. I'm gonna give them black pants and black cleats.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game.
Okay, these guys are going to get whooped, I bet. I did change it to 6-minute quarters.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
Those uniforms are nice.
And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their
We're going
heels
bubble
all the
here.
time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so
Nice tackle,
hard to
dog.
defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Touch pass on the run. And he'll be tackled.
What's the
but there
flag
is a
holding
flag
on
the
me?
field.
Wow. Okay.
That penalty
First and
moves the ball
16.
back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down. They want to throw it. The sure hands, it's Allen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback
Go
sees
double
the
in.
zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Dialing up a second down pass play. That's reeled in. It's Allen.
What's the flag
And
for
he's
now?
gonna be
Another
taken down,
holding?
but there's a penalty
I mean,
flag
come
the field.
on. What is this?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs
Yeah, that
this
is a
offense
drive
here.
killer.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
That's not what I want.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He turns it loose to the left.
Oh, wow.
It's complete. A huge pickup.
Great play.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the
Let's
year.
go, Woodson.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to
Here
do
we
a little
go.
more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I
Nothing.
need a spin move. I need something
Thought I could
where
stiff
he
arm
can
him.
make that guy miss and keep pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Down to the 18-yard
I don't like
line,
this.
it's
I'm
first
changing
and
it.
10.
We're going spacing, and I'm taking him to the other
Wide
side.
receiver shows motion.
And I'm running a fade.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Takes the easy completion.
There we go.
There were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life.
Let's see if
taking
Allen
advantage.
can get
So
him
why
here.
wouldn't you try to get him
I
involved
think I got
in
him.
the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play
Yep.
how dangerous he is
Oh,
after
no.
the catch.
It's all right.
And
Third
a
and 1.
decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I love the jet sweep early in the game. Take the nerves out.
Just gonna
hand
go
the
halfback
football to somebody
dive.
who's really fast.
Yeah, they
It's a
got
really good chance
3
you can get
linemen.
positive
That's it.
yards
They're
around
gonna
the
get blown
outside,
off the
like
ball.
you did right there.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this offense
Wide
has
zone.
really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation.
Yeah,
They
let's
really
go
have
wide zone.
established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Picks his way into the end zone for
Got
the
him.
touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening
Those stands are
drive,
about to be filled.
coming up with a touchdown.
Give me a year. All 24,000 seats, baby. It's going to be the hottest show in town.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
It's a fun fact about Bowling Green. My freshman year, guess who our head coach of the football team was? No
He'll
other
bring
than
it out.
Urban
That
Meyer.
gamble did not pay off as they bring him down
That
at
was
the
a heck of a team.
12-yard line.
Josh Harris at
Bills
quarterback.
offense will go to work for the first time.
Dude,
Here are our impact
they were ranked
players
like
for this game, and it
19th in the
goes
nation, I
beyond
think, at one
executing
point.
an assignment to make an
College
impact
game
in the
day
game.
came.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders.
3
These guys
holding
get
calls
everybody
already in the
organized
first
and
quarter.
have to
I'm
play well
surprised.
for their team to succeed.
I'm
They'll
declining
decline
it
the
though.
penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The
Nope.
give to the tailback. And he
Shed
is
that.
just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Man, nowhere to run on that play.
I want a little bit of heat on
All
him,
you
but
can
from
say is do
where?
better. But that's the
Cover's
problem. Are they
thick.
able to do better?
And that's why you
Yeah,
keep
give me
trying
this.
things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Got
the
him.
back over the middle. And
Don't let
he's
him get
not
the
gonna
sticks,
get
that's
there.
all.
The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver
Oh,
lining,
what a move.
I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off.
Nice
downfield.
juke there, bro.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how
Nice
efficient
move.
they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll run the option.
Another. Oh my God. Another
He's
holding
brought down,
call.
but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
These guys are killing me. Robert Ritter, is that the same guy?
Just an obvious holding call.
You're
there,
about to
and one
get
that just
benched, my
kills
man.
an offense's momentum. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to throw.
Get him.
Pressure coming. He's right on target. They make
Nice
this
play.
stop, but
That
not
guy's
before
so
he
good.
takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Amani Taylor
And now on
is a
second
first
down
or
for this
second round
offense.
wide receiver.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers.
We're going
toward that wide
zone
receiver so you
weak.
got a little more help on the outside.
Already in
Let's
chip
get him
shot
here.
field goal range
Off
at
the
21,
left
but this
tackle.
third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Good job.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup.
We're
and
gonna do
moving the sticks for a
stick.
first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hand.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quarterback strolling away.
Get in
from
there.
him.
Come on.
Finds his big tight end. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Okay, end of the first quarter. That's cool. Good job so far.
Play clock didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Yeah, I just got a 5-yard penalty.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on
This
this
might be
big
open here.
opportunity deep in the red zone.
Yeah,
Going
it
to the
is.
running game.
Nice move, dude.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal.
These guys have 5 total yards. That's
He'll
it.
circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on
Let's go
that one,
over Storm
Kevin. Let us
Brave.
know when it goes final. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a
Get
crease.
on number
It's Scott.
7.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants.
Get him,
he can
baby.
run the option routes
Nice
and find
stuff there.
soft spots in the defense. This guy really
I'm calling
has all the
timeout.
routes in his toolbox.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the
Going
same
return
page
middle.
for this big down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
Ah,
Just
good tackle.
needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense
let's
again.
put-
They've jumped on them, executing at a
Put
high
him
level
on.
and up 14-0, David.
This is the
gonna be
exact
good
start
here.
you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer,
Oh.
to put the hammer down and get a
You know, I'm having a
possession.
hard time
I'm really
with these
impressed with their
uniforms. I got to
physicality on
think
both
about
sides
that
of the ball
again.
early in this one. They've been winning in the
These
trenches,
uniforms
so
kind of
come
play
on
like
offense,
a
keep
ways,
running the
like
football
whites.
and show your
So I should have
dominance.
made the other team
Right
all
on
black.
target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to
Oh, bad pass. Ah!
And that's going to be incomplete.
Man, I hit the wrong button. That's all right.
Play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
They're double teaming him?
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got his man.
4th and 2. Now, do I go for it here?
Short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision
I
for
think
this
I
coach.
do.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and
Yeah, I
short.
think I'm going
Really
for
good
it
job
here.
by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle.
There
Force
you
the fourth
go,
down.
my man.
They wrestle
Woodson,
him to the
you're
ground,
good.
but he's got plenty for a first down.
Okay, I like this play, but I've yet to get it to work for blocking. I never have time to hit B.
Lower intestinal fortitude.
And once again, I knew what was going to happen. That play just doesn't work. What's going on with that play? But I want to hit it, and every time I get sacked.
Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
He leaves it with the back.
Oh, big
They
hit
bring
there.
him down, but a solid
Yikes.
pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
It's going to be tricky here. Got the fade. I think I want to put A on short cross.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him,
Unleashes
get him,
one
get
deep.
him.
Snagged in
What a
the end
play.
zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they
That was
push out
clutch
that
right there.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he's going to bring it out.
Oh, I missed the peanut punch.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0. But David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating. And this
Oh,
is so
they didn't let me
You
get
don't
that
have
play
the
in.
answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth. You got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position.
Kennesaw's
I think it's going to take
whooped.
one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
Leaves it with
Get
the
him,
running back.
dude.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Nobody ever uses the defensive tackles. I like using them, and I like shedding.
Really nice job by the defense.
It's different. It's not like Madden. It's more fun.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Ah, good play.
Quickly complete.
Is
This
that their
offense has a
first
little
down? I
room
think it
and a
might
fresh
be.
set of downs at the 23. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
Ah, they got me blocked there.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down.
We're going
Positive
dime
plays,
blitz
positive yards,
from
and
the
a
weak
football
side
game.
here with
Set up a good
Sanders.
second.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Keeping
Get
it on
him.
the
See,
ground with
Sanders
the
got
running
him. Good play there,
He's
buddy.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Bryson.
Get him. Come
Trying
on.
to beat the D deep. And that one's
Nice play,
incomplete.
guys.
They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, at this
Let's see if
juncture
we
in the
can do a
game,
left
with how the
return
scoreboard
here.
looks, no question, this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing
I
up.
might have a big
These
hitter
guys
here.
offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just
He's just
maintaining
wide
the lead.
open.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until
2-minute
we find
warning.
an answer.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go in the ball.
Everybody's open.
And the fumble will go out of bounds. They'll lose a few on that one. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Continuing to turn and move it
3rd and
forward.
9.
They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I don't know if I've ever run this
Third down
play.
conversions are a huge stat, and this
Probably
one
going to
would
Woodson.
be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Oh,
Wants
boy.
to go up top.
Yeah, I got him.
Swings it out to his running back.
Get out of bounds.
Still running at the
Perfect.
40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and
Roll out
just
double
get the
post.
ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And that defense pushing him out of
Taking
bounds
too much of a
after
beating
short
right now.
gain.
And you
We're going
see
all
so
go.
many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Good job.
Complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Makes the catch and gets the
Nice play.
score.
I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. Double bracket. Let's see if they're... There we go. Okay, they are doubling.
Wants to throw. It's Bryson. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what call they have
see,
on
they don't
3rd
even
and
wanna-
1 from the 28.
They don't even want to go.
One back
Got
in the
him
backfield.
again.
He gets the carry. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Good straight rush.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
Okay, 28-0 at halftime.
That means it's time
Doesn't
to
get much
Kevin
better.
in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
Start of the third quarter here.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll get another
These
look at
completion
this
percentages are
Tennessee
pretty
offense.
high from these
Got blown out
quarterbacks.
in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to
Oh,
go
no.
right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start.
Oh
with
boy,
this guy.
get him.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much.
Let's
doing
go
on
over
that
Storm
one.
Brave.
That maybe had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Off the play fake. Unloads
Nice.
to the wideout. And he intercepts
Good
it.
job. He had a pick last game too.
Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy.
interception
So
there.
aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Dorian Clemmings. That's his second of the season. Oh, see, 28 almost leveled that quarterback. I want to try to hit him with the jet sweep
And
here,
the
but that's
offense
not
heads
going to
out
be
onto the
open.
field to get the drive
I'm going to
started.
go. Oh, this is interesting.
He wastes no time.
Yes, I like it.
Throwing. He's got the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
I'm flipping this
That
left.
completion leaves us with second and
Stretch. Oh gosh, they got me for holding. I'm just going out of bounds.
He's run out of bounds, but
That's
he's
the
got enough to
fourth
move
holding
the
call.
sticks.
Man, that's the problem with stretch plays. All right.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
All right, I'm trying this
Now on
again here
second
with
down.
number 13. Oh, there we go.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Didn't get as many yards as I wanted.
After a very productive play.
Go
Man,
trips
defense,
tight end.
Hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have
Drive
got
post.
to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to
I'm
keep
blocking
an eye
my
on this
tight
guy
end
and make sure
here.
they know where he is at all times.
On third down, going up top. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30.
Good job there. Normally I don't run the ball with my QB, but that was wide open.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got
Showing some
running
power,
back
baby.
ability out in space.
And that is good versatility there.
Inside
And a big
cross.
hit from the
This is a
back
good
or
man
pass
beater.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first
Oh.
down without getting it into the end zone.
I think they're playing zone though.
On second
Oh
down,
boy.
he'll let it
Yeah.
fly. Pressure all over the quarterback and
Got
down he
caught with my
goes.
pants down.
24. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
I know I have my check down right in the middle of the field, but my eyes were looking to the right and then looking to the left, and then I got hit, and then I saw the guy in the middle. Oh, here we go.
Quick strike complete.
They're 4th and 1. Oh, you got to go for this.
On that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
What do I
They
do?
didn't
I'm going to
quite
go
get that
sting.
route run deep
Here we
enough to
go.
pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell
Get
at their
him with the
television.
sting.
saying, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a
Yes,
good job
sir.
knowing where that-
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow
Oh, it's bin time.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most
Sorry,
of the time
Kennesaw. I know you guys are 2-1, but
to find that hole
you're
and
getting whooped
slip through
today.
a little crack, that was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Marshall. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Pinch Bucko.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through
Get
the
him.
air.
Yes.
He'll throw it. Pass
Dude,
on the way.
another
It's gone.
interception?
Didn't
Is that
get it
Clemens
covered on the
again?
return, but they've got it inside the
My
20th and
goodness,
19-yard
this guy's
line.
everywhere.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own.
They're trying to
20,
pick
trying
on
to come
him.
out, But when you're a defense and you can force a
Not very
turnover
smart.
and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy.
Oh,
and
he
the
just
offensive
threw that
coordinator
across his
is gonna look
body.
Extremely smart.
Haas.
And
Let's
the
go
offense
Haas here.
takes the field eager to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right
No,
where
no,
they
no.
want him. This defense doesn't know how to
Yeah, I
react
saw that.
from
As soon as I
getting
threw it,
punched
I
in
knew
the
that was
mouth on
bad.
last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action.
I'm
it sets up
going
the RPO
back
game, and then you
corner of the
keep this
end zone.
defense guessing.
Back left.
On second down, just keeps fire. Throws
Ah.
to the end zone. And
Good coverage.
there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to
Hey,
hit
they're
him.
pressing
That ball got
here.
away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
I think I can get around him with
Now
Taylor.
the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, he's going to have
It's all
to
right.
throw for
I'll
it.
take it. I'll just take the
Complete
field
out
goal
of
here.
backfield.
It's fine.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on fourth down,
I
here
got
comes the field goal team.
I haven't kicked many
It is
field
good.
goals from like the
And
left or
that'll
right
add
hash
3
before.
more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
This new kicking system is
Pay for
excellent.
turning the football over, and while this team would have liked
It
to have
really
scored a
is.
touchdown off that
It's
pick, I think they're pretty
perfect
happy getting
for
the field
college football. Madden's just too easy. Those guys are automatic in real life. They're automatic in the game. You know, you're constantly kicking like 60-some yard field goals with them. It's kind of stupid. This is
They keep
way
pushing that
more
lead out,
realistic.
and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him
These
get
guys
back.
can't budge.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff.
On
Just
offense.
hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to throw, it's Bryson. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Play straight up
You've
cover
already
two
sent the
man.
punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity
Coming off
letter,
the edge.
and his
Let's go.
leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And they can't make
Tried
the
to
play
slip
on
screen on me. That didn't work.
Yeah, third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They kicked a field goal on
RPO
the
to
last
Taylor.
drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just
I
execute
knew that was
going to
happen.
The red zone. There's no need
They
to
guard the
panic. We're
flats
moving the football,
really well.
and we got the lead.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play
Like
is
if it's
over.
not
Now when
clearly
they're nowhere to
open,
go with it
you're
after
going to
you
get
drop the
hit for a
football, you
loss.
start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you
Oh
used
my
to be able to
goodness,
make
look at that play.
years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time
I just
college
ran that 2
football.
plays ago, and
Not good.
he
He
knew
got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on
that
to it.
time
What a time that would have been
and
for their
dove
first
and
pick of
knocked
the
it
game.
down. That
I'm
is
not
impressive.
positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
I want corner route.
Quarterback checking off. On
Dude,
third and long,
nobody.
a check down would be the last resort.
Wow.
And this sophomore able to reach
So
some
it's
havoc and get the
kind of
sack.
similar to Madden
And
in
here comes
one
the
aspect.
punt team.
It makes me a little bit
Good
mad,
disciplined
and that
defense on
is
that play. It's
play
third and
actions.
long, right? You're not gonna
Every
bite on a
single
play
time
fake.
I do a
Nobody's
play
going
action,
for that.
the
Everyone
other
knows it's a
team
passing
blitzes me,
situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
and they get a
It'll
sack.
be down right there.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up.
Wait a second,
Great
that was in the end
position.
zone?
A lot of times you let that thing bounce
Hold
one too
on.
many times, and it climbs in the end
That-
zone. That was
okay.
a good job of making sure you downed it
Not
and
a
set your
that
D
was
up.
the best punt ever.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball. But
Got
give
him.
us room to
Safety.
take a shot. You
Yes,
just
sir.
can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
That was my first safety.
After giving up that safety,
The old
they'll
safety
have to
punt.
boot
Is he
it
punting
away
out
and
of
give it
bounds? Isn't
right
that a
back to
penalty?
him.
Yes, it is. Come on, man. You know that's a penalty.
Free kick out of bounds.
What are you doing?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat.
My bad.
And he can't
Boxed
escape,
me.
and down he goes.
Another sack.
Couldn't
by
make
this
a decision
defense.
there.
How about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Did he get that? Oh my
And it's
goodness.
caught inside
That's
the
why he's
30.
the best player on my
And
team.
they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more
That was
than
an
40
aggressive
yards
catch.
down
I
the
never
field
do
before
that.
it finally stops.
And man, this quarterback
Yeah,
has
that guy
had a
kinda reminds
day
me of
with that
George
pass.
Pickens.
He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They'll toss it to the left. Using the spin.
Got it.
Got
Yeah,
some
baby.
momentum to the goal line. Sprints into the end zone
Excellent
for a
run.
touchdown.
Michael Woodson.
You know, this guy's had a big
My
role in this
man.
offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his
Great
5th
spin
rushing
move.
touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Make the spin move great again, baby. I like it, EA. Good job. All that jukebox stuff, we don't need that. Regular jukes are fine. Spin moves are fine. We don't want
Lining up to
anything
tackle and hold on to
overpowered.
that lead.
Make it make sense. Situationally, make it as realistic as possible. I'm going to watch this again. Beautiful. And then he stiff arms him. Oh, this is awesome. I really love this game.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm.
So I have yet to use the 3-3 stack this game, but this LB Blitz 0 is supposed to be a really strong play.
Get some good mojo going.
Here's the handoff.
And I say that, and they get their biggest play of the game. Okay, never mind.
At the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's not going to happen again.
Right back to the well. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
Fourth quarter, let's go.
Trying to
Good
surprise
slant.
him with the pass.
Oh, he dropped it.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
Well, a lot of
Blitz
things haven't gone
0.
right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch up, and you know they're going to be throwing
nice
each and every
play.
play here in the fourth quarter.
That was pretty
He's
slick.
got the back in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Looking to go up top on first down.
There it is.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
We'll play some double mug.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bryson.
Oh, good play.
The throw to the
I thought he was going to get a KO there.
Makes the catch and knockdown.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel really great.
Good punt. Good coverage.
Get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
See if I can keep running the ball a little bit better.
On the field to start this drive. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, the running back tries to
nothing.
hit the hole.
Man.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to
Nice
the right.
catch, dog.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. At the 45 on its way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I'm changing this up here.
Gets it out
Get it.
fast.
Break it. Oh, nice stiff arm.
Just keeps moving. And he'll go out of bounds in this aerial
How's
attack.
them
Just
ribs,
continues
fool?
to carve this defense into tiny slices.
I haven't run any slip screens all day, so let's get them. It looks like their guys coming off the edge too.
Looking to throw.
Got it.
Setting up the screen. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Ball State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Bryson.
Oh, what a play.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Excellent. Javorius.
House. A pick six for a touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could
I
get
really
any
like
worse,
that guy.
right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way.
Beautiful. We're going to jump ahead a little bit. Not much, because I don't want them to score. I feel like when you jump ahead, they score. Oh, no. Oh, he got it. Man. Oh, brutal. That's a good play.
Touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch.
That's
nice
a funny
catch.
celebration,
Listen,
too.
maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're
You're
trying to
getting
find a
worked,
rhythm,
and
find
it's like, what now? I can't hear it, crowd. Okay, let's run a few more plays.
Okay, ready?
I might have a big play here.
Lasso!
Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Defender missed. And he was
See, I told you.
Gets it all the way to the 38. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point, the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
Gets it out quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving.
Let's go, Taylor.
Wants to fire.
Oh, that's a bad play.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
I think he got hit. Didn't he get hit when he threw that?
To stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, he did.
You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation
I'm
for
flipping
it
it
is
left.
you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think
Good
there's
job.
some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail in the future. And
Okay, I
you gotta
want
take
Taylor
that,
here.
a little rub their nose in it.
One of those tricky play actions. Don't sack me.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Now he's going to glide. Looking for the
Man.
end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
No blocking.
Keep it on the ground to
Darn.
keep this clock
I was going to
moving.
audible that. I saw that from the start and I didn't do it.
Back to him on second down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
On
Oh,
third down,
no.
he drops to throw. Slips away. Looking to the big tight
Wow.
end.
What a
He makes a
catch.
grab.
That is
He'll
a
be
touch
stopped
pass
just
if I've ever
short
seen
of the end
one.
zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Beautiful. Look at this touch pass. Just lobs it over his head and gets up.
Set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him
Excellent
outside,
job,
getting a one-on-one
EA.
opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Oh, man. Nobody
Turning to the
blocked him.
running
Come
game
on.
1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up,
I don't know
right,
who
David,
this
on defense.
running back
You're
is.
creating a
Battle.
negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Run it with the fullback.
Oh, that's
Bring him
not my
down, and he's
fullback.
gonna lose a yard on that one.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend, don't break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in the situation, but with their backs against the wall, this is the
I'm
best
just running
we've
an
seen this
inside
defense
zone
play.
here.
They're having none of this running game down on the goal line.
This offense has gone haywire on these last 2 plays in the red zone. Can they set things right on 3rd and goal? Pulled down for the tackle. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you've got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down.
And we are going to
In for a touchdown here.
super sim this to the end. They're calling timeouts here? Really?
On the move, it's Bryson. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over.
Well done,
This is what you're
guys.
looking for when you
Wait,
have the
why does
better
it say?
team. Go
Hold
out and
on.
show it.
Did
Don't
you see
sit
they got
around
that
with them.
wrong?
Go
It
out
said that
and
they
play
scored
to
2
stand
points
effective.
in the 3rd
Just
quarter,
dominate. You know you're gonna take
but
care
they
of business. You know
didn't.
you're gonna
They
win. It's
gave
like
up
how
a
many
safety.
can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to
Hey,
pile it on.
EA,
It's
check
their
that,
job to stop
because
it.
that's a glitch.
Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not a
about
glitch
the
in the
X's and
actual
O's, it's the
score
Jimmys
because they
and
gave me the
Joes.
2
This
points,
is
but
why
it says it
recruiting
right
is
there
so
on the
important in
stats
college
there at the
football. They
end.
just had better players, more physical, they were faster.
Okay, well done,
That's
dogs.
going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.
Got another
and
game
Malachi
coming up.
Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's up, everybody? It's Metal Dog here. I've got some bad news. Yesterday, my original Teambuilder Dynasty that was online, I logged in, created it, did some recruiting, and then had to go. And I went to fire it back up maybe an hour later, and this is what happens. So this is my July 19th dynasty that was corrupted yesterday immediately. I didn't even get to play a game. I submitted my team builder, started it, it saved, and as soon as I logged back out to the main screen, I could never get back in again. Something about the EA servers are down. Oh boy. This sounds just like the same stupid issue that plagued Madden for years. That they say, oh yeah, we're working on a fix. Bullshit. EA, you guys suck. You do 98% great job on this game, and then you make this shit happen? This is pathetic. And here's my brand new one. I just spent like 6 hours in the last day ignoring my family to try to create some content for you guys. And it's already gone. This is from today. I literally just stopped playing this, made some dinner, grilled some chicken, ate dinner, came back downstairs, and now this is the shit that happens. Please wait, it says at the bottom right. Normally, it says refreshing Teambuilder. This is unacceptable, EA. This is embarrassing. Now I have to start an offline dynasty so shit like this doesn't happen. I'd love for somebody to chime in and tell me what's going on. This is the end of the Metal Dogs. Until they fix this, I'm done. One video, moving on to the next one. Thank you for your time, everybody. I'll be back.